Stop. Do not get pierced if you miss these major red flags. If you're getting pierced or you plan to get pierced, you need to know these major red flags to look out for right now. When it comes to piercings, your body deserves hygiene and experience and safety. So yeah, don't settle. If you can't explain sterilization or materials clearly, then that's a huge no. Like, hygiene is a non-negotiable. I'm seeing this a lot on social media lately too, is where people are complaining that their piercer didn't let them see the placement first. They just pierced it, and then that person is no longer happy with the placement because it wasn't where they thought it would be. So if a piercer is marking you and not letting you see placement, that is a red flag. If after the piercing they don't go over anything with you, not the jewelry sizes, not the gauge, not when you need to downsize, no aftercare, they just try to rush you out the door, that's a red flag. I'm sorry, can I look at my piercing for a minute? Can I take this in, what just happened to me? Why are you rushing me out to the door? Like, red flag. Yeah, they made it purely transactional. They don't care about what you think. They're just trying to get you in and out because they want that money. No, 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 no. One of my biggest pet peeves, and another thing that's a red flag, is the silent piercer. The one that comes out, says, do paperwork, you do paperwork, you come back, and they really say nothing the whole time. It's just quiet. There's no explanations on anything. There's no placement explanation. There's no aftercare explanation, no talk of downsizing. That's a big one. Anxiety is going to be so high in that piercing room, and it is our job to be able to calm that anxiety and to put you in a state of peace, really, is what I truly try and strive for. So silent piercers are a no-no. The next one is if you go in for a piercing and they don't check anatomy. That is a red flag, because obviously not everyone has the anatomy for every single piercing, especially when it comes to navel or nipple or doth, industrial piercings that are so anatomy dependent, philtrum. Yeah, you've got to check for anatomy. But if they don't, and you go in, you fill out paperwork, they get you in the back, they just start poking some holes, they don't, check anything, they don't feel the tissue, they don't, that is very, 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 very risky and dangerous for you, because then you could end up with a piercing that rejects, migrates, or just never heals because it wasn't, it wasn't proper anatomy to begin with to be able to stably heal the piercing. And that is 110% the piercer's fault. Make sure they're checking your anatomy. And honestly, you shouldn't be the one to have to do that. That is the piercer's job. But apparently yeah. Should you see some of these signs, remember that walking away from something like that is the biggest flex. Even if it's uncomfortable, if you see red flags, say, no, I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable, or I'm just not ready for this piercing, I apologize, and then be on your way. Don't worry about making the piercer uncomfortable. It's your body. I want to hear from you guys. Drop your scariest piercer story below. Don't forget to like and share this video if you feel it was educational.